that.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, Kwahala Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Rakwakadash. Double honors to that apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Yakim out there in the highways and byways that's doing this work sincerely, diligently, and faithfully through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. So what you have here is the site YouTube, shutting down last night actually, yeah, many people was thinking that maybe, something was wrong with their Wi-Fi, or, bad connection, or, maybe the phone didn't have pretty much good reception in probably the areas that they were probably in. They probably may have thought it was a glitch in their phones or something like that. Only to find out that the site YouTube was shut down completely, worldwide, and you had people losing their minds and going crazy. But that's the time we're living in, because we're living in a time of total breakdown and all hell breaking loose. And for many of you Jakes, that's scoffing against this word, that's coming up against, the head apostles on down and brothers that are teaching this truth and sincerity and in truth, that are scoffing against the word, this is the look you had on your face with this clown right here. When you was about to make that, scoffing comment, on the brother's page, and when you couldn't do it, guarantee it that you had this look, the same look that this clown has on his face right here, And we've been warning through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshua from the head apostles on down that YouTube and these sites will be shut down. That eventually these sites will be shut down. Because this is not the first time that this actually took place, There was also an incident of probably several years ago where you had the site YouTube getting shut down. And nobody couldn't go on their channels, check out their videos, or maybe watch an artist or something like that. Yeah, people bugging out. Same like right here. But only this time, when this happens again, you could just kiss it goodbye, because it's never coming back. Because right now this word is being pushed at 100 million miles an hour, and Esau, he just can't keep up. So this is what he's going to resort to. He's going to resort to, shutting things down. Just like he's shutting down stores, through this coronavirus, stores are getting shut down. Businesses are getting shut down. He's mandating curfews, saying people got to be in their house at a certain time, stay at home orders, just like there was a stay at home order that just took place today in Chicago. And they canceled Thanksgiving, So it's going to be a very dark winter that's coming. Because right now, things are just moving too fast. Things are just moving quick now. So let me get a precept here. And in the book of Isaiah, the 24th chapter, in the 9th verse, and it reads, let me start at 7 actually. So the new wine mourneth and divine language, all that merry heart do sign. The mirth of Tabernacle ceases, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth. And this is going in, this YouTube right here. because many people they come on YouTube, to listen to music, to get a laugh at their entertainers, their comedy, their favorite comedians, you know, and when this site was shut down, people was mourning, people was going crazy, people was languishing because now they can't enjoy that music, you know, or they can't enjoy their favorite comedian or their movies. The joy of the harp ceaseth, you know. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drinketh, And that was a strong drink unto them when this whole YouTube site was shut down, you know. That they were mourning. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, and that no man may come within. And that city is talking about America, because because America, going back to Babylon, which means Babal, which means confusion, in the Hebrew, and this is that city where all types of confusion, take place, and it's being broken down right before people's eyes, socially, economically, the infrastructure, it's just going down, and their entertainment such as this right here, their YouTube, every house is shut up that no man may come in. That's going into all these stores out here, These stores are shutting down, things are shutting down, curfews. There is a crying for wine in the streets, and there was definitely a crying for this YouTube to come back on because people were just, losing their minds, going crazy. No more entertainment. Done deal. All joy is darkened, and all joy was darkened, Now they were bored. They were just sitting there, just bored. Aimlessly. The mirth of the land is gone, and the mirth of the land is gonna be gone. The Most High, He's gonna take away the mirth of this land. Certain things that people like to enjoy. Their weed. Their coke. All of that stuff is gonna be done away with pretty soon. It's gonna be nothing but weeping and mourning and gnashing of teeth in these streets. And in the cities is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with the destruction, and it's gonna be left desolation because ultimately martial law will be declared in America. Because you got these militia groups, they're angry that Trump didn't win the election, so they're ready to take action, and that's gonna cause martial law. It's gonna bring about a civil war in America, and it's in the air, and it's already in the air, This is why these gun sales are going up drastically. Race wars are coming. So we're living in that time right now where things are just happening, 80-degree weather, almost 80-degree weather in November, unheard of. These things are coming. Prophecy is coming to pass. And Yahweh Shai, he's just right at the door. He's just right at the door. Just like this YouTube, all this YouTube, this could cease to exist real soon. And then that's when that famine of the word is gonna come in. And Esau, he's just playing tricks with the people. He's playing tricks on the people. And ultimately, it's gonna be the real deal real soon. Where ain't gonna be no fun and games. But these are the times that we're living in. We're living in the time of um great mourning, death, evil times is upon us. And it's going to be a very dark winter. And those that are supposedly teaching the truth and about the truth, that are playing games, you're going to get caught out there, you know. You're going to get caught out there and you're going to be left in the cold to fend for yourself without the protection of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai if you don't get your act together. And that famine of the word is here, and it's coming. It's only a matter of time. So with that, all praises and glories to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakwak. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Yakim out there on the highways and byways.